fellow YouTubers, this is XGC Knuckles, aka this Savage Knuckles, coming to you with Elder Scroll Online. Now, I have played this game recently once before. Some friends were saying, hey, you should try this out again. Looks like there were some new updates, especially with that of Morrowind coming out. Good times back in the good old days of Morrowind, the original. Mostly Oblivion and Skyrim, but more along the Oblivion line. So, already have a character created, went with a half-elf. Just kind of going through the pre-stages of this MMO. For those that don't know what an MMO is, that's going to be a mass multiplayer online. I have to explain it just for those that don't understand. Besides that, this is Princeton Rocka. Usually an old-fashioned MMO name that I go by for a lot of different things. My other name, Shikaku, was already used, so can't go by that. Bummer there, but oh well. Went with a Nightblade class, more of a combat to stealth class. Game's a little different from normal games of the Elder Scroll lineup, so definitely take a look at that and see what we can work around. Looking to work towards a bow. See how that works out. Definitely get some, blade combat in there. I'm not going to shy away from that, because this is a little bit different from that of the, Skyrim and Oblivion. But let's go ahead and get started and go from there. So here we are. We're in the Wailing Prison. This is where we start off. Basically, we're like a lost soul that's just trying to get its way back. Working through some stuff, met some interesting characters so far. We'll recap on this. If not, it'll have me play back from the beginning, which is fine. Okay. So this is kind of just the main part here. Like I said, I've already started playing, so looks like what I want to look here for is over that way. This is Lyris, Titanborn. Big chick, possibly a Nord from the looks of her. But yeah, we're just going through. Okay, you can die now.
What was your name again? Target practice?
Okay.
The sentinels are connected. If we destroy one...
It's actually quite nice to see that there are other players that are still playing this, so it makes me a little bit happy that I'm still seeing some stuff from other people. That makes it a lot more appealing. Definitely. Hey, dude.
Come get some more, you skeeving hawkers!
So not too fond of heavy, just from past experiences. Having an iron axe in one hand, and fine then. Well, the staff in the main hand and the battle axe in the other. So at least I can heal myself if I learned how to use my weapons. Okay. There we go. Looks like a much better weapon anyway. Much quicker too. Conspicuous is not within our goal. I did not do that. That was not me.
While he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Oh, that worked wonders. That's why we don't do that. But miraculously, I found a weapons chest. At least I think I did.
Who got that one to fight? God of self-punishment?
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
Who the fuck's Cadwell?
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. We'll see.
Man is a box of frogs. Now there's interesting terminology.
Cadwell sees things
Or
as he wishes
visualism.
them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
One fine day in the middle of the night. Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it.
Right?
Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then? Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
Oh, I love nasty beasties.
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
I love bashing of
Follow the
skulls.
river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give it my best.
Sounds fun.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Cadwell seems to think this Undercroft is a delightful place. Probably means it's a death.
Completely forgot about those. Give me 1 second here, peeps. Alright, let's do the live. Yeah, I'm always a comical wisecracker. Hi, dude. Hey, stop it. Being a bad child. Hey, look at here. Open sorcery. Hey, it's a battle axe. Sweet. Now give me a fucking bow. I want to shoot something in the face repeatedly. So the other thing that drives me crazy about this MMO is that the maps are all generated, which are cool. But in the process of that, Frog, there are also some spots where you have treasure chests, like you saw back there. What'll happen though is with those treasure chests, if there are other people in the area, they can grab them and then take them from you.
The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
Well, then move your ass out of the way. Hey, look at me. Let's go ahead and upgrade our character really quick. Always best to upgrade while you still can. With usually that of stealth builds, I always usually build up a lot of stamina. Seems to work out best for me. Everybody will be like, you need to build up magic or health or blah 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 blah. Well, you play differently from me, so there we go. Let's see. Assassin's Blade got moved up to level 2. That's awesome. Don't have that teleport strike just yet. Looking forward to that though. Let's go ahead and use this one. That's going to be an interesting ability to use. So, Strafe. Cool. We now have a sword. Because swords are amazeballs. Restoration staff. Lightning staff. Lockpicking. That dude. Shield. Great. The sad thing is, most people will just run through this game, which makes no sense to me.
There were 3 of you.
Dual wielding, I think, is always a useful skill, especially for that of a, you know, an assassin. If you're gonna build like a stealth class, don't ask me why. I've always just seen that dual wielding seems to work out best for this character type. A little bit more quicker and fluent than just, you know, grabbing a sword and shield. Sword and shield is more like for a knight class or a crusade class, which I'm not interested in playing. So we're gonna build this way and kind of where there's a certain part where like you go too far, it'll just complete this part of the game for you. I don't want that, so.
This is the part where you bleed to death.
Hey, look what I just found. That's what I'm looking for. Now I can feel better. Okay. Alright. Glad that she can do that, because I cannot. But that's why I'm amazing.
Fortune favor you, my friend.
Make a selection to reveal your rewards. Appropriate.
Nice.
Select your rewards.
Ooh, here we go. I got a Fennec Fox. That's a new pet. Nice. Soul gems. Those come in handy. Oh, moving stones. And more fun stuff. Nice. Good, 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 good,
We
good.
are being attacked. You may want to stop.
Get on being attacked, thank you. Ooh, that was a better maple bow. Let's put that on. Let's see here. Now, don't think I'll be able to access pets just yet, but that's fine. Cool, I have a fox. That's what I thought. We need to upgrade our skills. Yes. There's never, never a not enough time.
There's a trick to opening a cell. Believe me, I wish there was. Once it's done, you get...
Freedom! I remember this feeling. Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. There is sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige. That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined. That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. The anchors are Daedric. Up the stairs, quickly! We must get to the anchor mooring. There it is! The dark anchor mooring. The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains. Come, I will protect you. sever a shaft. Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the Sky Shard. Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied. Hurry! We must go now! The vestige awakens once it must speak. As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city near the sea, in a land of eternal spring. The air smells of the ocean and of markets and gardens. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path. Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voyage between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land. I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Molag Bal. I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish. Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard. You must find your own path, but perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
This one needs to speak. Welcome to Canarthi's Roost, friend. The hurricane must have been very disorienting. So many injured, confused. Keep your voice down. Trying to draw attention.
Razumdar is here on a mission of some delicacy. You are just what the Bandari ordered. Between your hands and Raz's good looks, we are certain to see this through.
First, a question. Where did you come from? A Daedric prince, you say? Raz has a nose for lies, but you seem clean as an ocean breeze. If anyone else asks you, where will you say you came from? Yes, lie with confidence. A straight face and a gleam in your eye. Well done. It is very good right now to fit in. Your sudden arrival, it does not fit in, you understand? You should not. You should trust your instincts. Leave if you wish. No one will stop you. Or, come with Raz and do what you can to help us recover. In the process, grow your stature and wealth. It is entirely up to you. Because you are no soldier, which is useful. You can speak with the locals, assure them we are not invaders or marauders. Now come, let us try to fit in. Commander Karanet, a moment? This recruit survived the shipwreck without injuries. You mentioned something about the Shattered Shoals, yes? We need your face.
Glad you're up and about, recruit. I'm in need of a scout to head to Shattered Shoals. Most of our fleet foundered to the west, but we've had few survivors trickle in from that direction. We captured a sea viper spying on the camp. Those pirates never travel alone. Find out if they're around Shattered Shoals, and if so, what they're doing on this island. Of course, you should assist any shipwreck survivors you find. We must each do our part. Before you head to Shattered Shoals, speak with Eelsil. He just returned from exploring a nearby temple. That wizard claims to know something about everything, so he may have insight on how these sea vipers operate.
Eelsil is this way. Eelsil, this recruit wishes to speak with you. isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild. I'm sorry, did you need something? Yes, the Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit ruin not far from here. We excavated the Morning Stone from one of the chambers. As you can see, its supply of water appears endless. What do you mean, pirates? In an ancient Khajiit temple? Preposterous! All we saw were the undead warriors that overran our camp. I have no idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient curse. It usually is with these things. Arrogant sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Khenarthi's roost. Oh, and they have a thing for snakes. But I'm sure we both have more important matters to attend. If you'd excuse me?
We should speak privately. Before you depart, let's meet by the statues north of town.
I've little time for talk.
There, you see? You fit in and no one will stop you from walking away. But as this one said, there are opportunities here for people that fall from the sky. Ilsil is most impressed with his newest bauble. But the undead are a threat to all of Khenarthi's roost. If you want to, you could search the Temple of the Morning Springs, determine how to contain the dead there. Then the locals should see we came here as allies, not conquerors. Karanet told you how the hurricane dashed the fleet into Khenarthi's roost. Now the sea vipers are picking at the bones of our ships. Strange, yes? You could scout the coast, as the commander said. Prove yourself to the soldiers.
there's far less glamorous work to be done in Mistral, at the northern end of the island. Let's meet up there after you've done what you decide to do. Until then, bright moons guide your steps.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is ESO. So just doing little quick, short bursts of videos, not trying to do anything set specific. Look forward to more. We'll go from there.